Hi guys, and welcome to the Cosmic Chat. It is Dawn Thompson, and I am going to answer the three questions we were sharing on the story today. So the questions were, where's my soulmate? And I get this question a lot only because this is what comes up a lot. They ask, what kind of coach am I? Right? What kind of life coach are you? Are you a life coach, an executive coach? And the answer is I'm a relationship coach. Why? Because no one's exempt from building relationships. No one's exempt from building healthy connections with people, whether you're at work, whether you're at home, whether you're with friends, it's all there. And it's really important. Hi guys. Hi everybody for showing up. So today I wanted to answer the three questions that come to me all the time. And it's, where's my soulmate? And so we're going to start with number one, where's my soulmate? Because you don't want your soulmate. You don't want your soulmate because there are three versions. And again, this is my intake. I've been doing this over 20 years. I'm just giving you my version of soulmates. All right, so we all come in with three versions. Everybody, if you can look at love and people as energy, all right? So not a person, not a thing you're looking for, not love, but if you're looking for your soulmate, you're looking for people who are connected vibrationally at the soul level, and the soul is energy. And so people who have come into your life, there are three versions. I talk about them, and I just had this conversation yesterday. What are the three versions? You have soulmates, you have soul groups, and you have life partners. And my suggestion is if you're looking for that one, look for the life partner. Because the soulmate, let's start with your soul group. Your soul group are friends that are like long-term friends and family members. You know, you can't get rid of the family members. So because we can't get rid of family members, that tends to be soul groups where our energy and our connectedness, if you believe in multiple lifetimes, or that this isn't our first journey here, this isn't your first rodeo, we get to understand that people that come into our lives are kind of conspiring in our show to help us create a better life. Then we have soulmates, and the soulmates, guys, are what people think they're looking for. And when you're looking for your soulmate, get ready. The soulmates are a best friend that really knows your core values, your internal feelings and experiences, the ones that can really shake you up, or a lover. So all your past lovers are soulmates. And I call them twin flames, right? Because they come in and they light you up like a flame. So those are the soulmate groups. Then we have a soulmate twin flame. And the twin flame, I'm just using these terms because they're out there. And a lot of people get confused. This is my version. So the twin flame comes in and shakes up your shit. I mean, at that level, they take your tree, they shake you upside down. It's intense, it's flaming, it's hot, and then all of a sudden it burns out and you don't know what happened. You don't understand where they went. It's very high, very low. So these relationships are high and then they're low. High and low. And what most people are looking for is the life partner that kind of goes like this. A little bit up, a little bit low. You're content with them. You don't feel stressed of being yourself with them. You're very authentic with them. And if you can learn to be authentic in that presence of that person, all your quirks, all your weirdness, I mean, if anybody, I love sharing all my weirdness with people because believe me guys, Tony laughs at me because of all my weirdness, and we've established that, by the way, in the dictionary, if you're weird, it means you're supernatural. How cool is that, right? So if you're supernatural, go ahead and ping in, weird is good. And that person is a life partner that accepts the weirdness and thinks it's normal and wants to be in that valued space with you. But we've been looking for soulmates. And the reason we look for soulmates, again, let's go back to the beginning, it's energy. And energy is what we attract. It's kind of like the whole, when people are using this whole law of attraction thing, you're attracting you. You attract you in a sense. So anything that in your energy space and your soul space, what you haven't learned or where you need to evolve, you're attracting you. And I get this day in, day out with clients. There's no way I would attract that. Well, maybe not the whole version that you're attracting in another partner or a friendship or old relationships. You're like, oh my gosh, if that was me, I was in serious trouble. And it's a version of you, right? So the good stuff in them is a vibrational attraction as well, and you're drawing that. But you're also drawing things that we don't like. Why? Because they're almost like a mirror image of us to say, ooh, I don't like that about myself. It hurts, it's uncomfortable, and it's like shaking up yourself upside down to the fact that you cannot get comfortable, so you grow. That's what a soulmate is. That's what a twin flame is. They light you up so you get to the next plane, the next plateau, something that you need to grow from. That's what those past lovers are. So they're actually gifts, and if you can look at them that way, they teach you how to get what you want, which the next piece I wanted to touch on. And guys, feel free to throw in questions here as we go. I'm totally open to them. I'm just going to kind of jump at them as we go. But next piece was the question of, are you ready? And how do you order? How do you order, your love? Do you order love? And the best way I can describe this is, how do you place an order? It's what I do with every client. And it works so well, which is it's a surprise to a lot of people. But when we're ordering love, best way I can say it, because that's what everybody's looking for, right? You come in pure baby nature, perfection. You are love. It's hard to look at a newborn and not see just the perfection of love. And then we get crappy habits along the way. And then we start vibrating those crappy habits, and that's what we're attracting all the time. That's why we keep saying, oh, or you'll hear someone say, oh gosh, how do I keep attracting that person? It's like the same person in different clothes. So we have to change our vibration and change what we're attracting. And when we do that, we change what we're willing to accept within our own life. So it's kind of like, my daughter was just recently applying to colleges, and she was a hot mess because it was stressing her out, overwhelming her, and she didn't know where to start. So we talked through it, and when we finally narrowed down what she wanted, what kind of school, she was overwhelmed by these huge schools that were in state where we are in Arizona. And so she just, when we broke down what was in her best interest with her vibration and her authentic presenting herself in an art school, they came out into totally different schools. And when she vibrated that out and laid it out, and we laid it down onto a piece of paper and we designed it, the schools came after her. That's the law of attraction. When you come up with who you are and what you want to become, they are attracted back to you. So let's take this back to your love. And what are you ordering? So it's kind of like a cup of coffee. So if each of you, and who hasn't been to Starbucks, right? And if you ordered a cup of coffee, it would be like me ordering a Frappuccino, and someone bringing it to me and say, hey, this was the cinnamon latte Frappuccino today down here. The first taste might be sweet, but I wouldn't enjoy it at all after that first sip. So basically, ordering love from this point forward for all of you is ordering a life partner. And how do you order the life partner? You order coffee. How would you order coffee if you went to Starbucks and someone said, I'm going to go get you coffee, and you said, great, and they came back with what you don't want, steamy, foam, caramel, double tall, whatever, and that's not what you wanted, but you didn't decide what you wanted. And if you just said, I want black coffee, that's what you're going to get. But we're not ordering the same order with love. So what I'm suggesting to all of you is to do the tip that I offer to all my clients, which is to make a list. This is what we do. When we order our coffee, we're going to order love. And tell the universe this is what we're looking for. Now, keep in mind it might take a little bit longer than normal, because if your life does not vibrate that way, it might take a while to find that person. But 100 characteristics I want you to all, if you're looking for love and you're trying to up your game and you're trying to find a healthier version of love, 100 characteristics of everything about that person that makes you happy, that you're attracted to. Most people aren't attracted to things I'm attracted to. And when we talk through this, everyone says, well, everyone wants that person. No, they don't. A lot of people do not use this tool. A lot of people don't like to mountain bike, or don't know how, or don't want to. I love it. I live in Arizona. There are trails everywhere. We just get on a bike and go. And some people don't even like to ride bikes at all. Now, I do not enjoy riding on the road biking. And so I know friends, that's what they do all the time, and I don't want to. I don't enjoy it, so that would not be my match. So think about things that you can share with everybody, or with yourself, I should say, on this list of 100 characteristics. And they're going to be hard when you get to about, I don't know, like 60 or 75. you start getting into your soul's needs, right? What emotional, are they spiritual? Are they religious? Do they want children? Do they have children? You know, are they self-employed, or do they work 9 to 5, or are they a trendy dresser and you're not, or are they tall, or are they short, or are they athletic? What is it that you're looking for? And that's what I want you to write down on all levels. Are they, you know, blonde or blue-eyed or any of those things? Because remember, this is your list. And what's attractive to you and what's soul truth to you is soul truth to another. And that another will find you. And that is the basis of law of attraction. So all of you are going to order coffee. I want you to all get out a coffee cup if you have to, and do a note at a time and put 100 notes in there if you have to. If not, go ahead and make a list and own the list. Put the list away and know that you've set out to the universe, to the cosmos, this is who I am and this is what I want. And last piece, that means if you're vibrating what you want, you gotta own it and be it, which means you might have to change a couple pieces in your life to get there. Which means you might have to, step up and be responsible for some pieces in your life that you're wanting and that are important to you. So that's it. Those are the basics of the 3 questions. Place your order, make it 100 characteristics, step back, and let the universe deliver. That's it. If there's any questions, I'll give you guys a few seconds here to pipe in. If not, I wish you all brightest blessings in finding your order for love, and DM me if you have any other further questions. If not, I want you guys to pop on and go ahead and take a look at the Universal Truth Tribe. We talk about all this stuff, but in length, and deeper discussions on these topics, and twin flames and life partners and soulmates and all that kind of stuff. So find me if you need me. You guys, brightest blessings. Have a great day.